Hello everybody and welcome to the Army Showcase. The Army Showcase is where we feature different armies from different games. In this video, we'll have a look at this army from the Belli Antiquitatis. This is DBA 3/3/63B, early Polish, 1201 to 1335 AD. In this army, your options are 1. Tree Knight as your general. 2. Tree Knight. 1. 2 Lighthorse. 3. 4 Spear. 1 Tree Blade. 3 Bow or 2 Siloi. 1 2 Siloi. This army is from the Polish division in the provinces era, where several competing dukes were vying to become king. One of the great personalities from this era was Ladislao Wawitek, also known as Ladislao the Elbow High or Ladislao the Short. It's uncertain where this nickname came from, but some historians believe the name comes not from his physical stature, but contemptuously describes his status as a ruler of a small domain. However, certain series of beneficial events to Ladislao, including good alliances and fortuitous deaths, paved the way for his coronation as King of Poland in 1320. The Battle of Plows in 1331 saw this army led by Ladislao and his son Casimir III, who defended against a raiding Teutonic army. The battle with the Teutons was inconclusive, but this, however, was a great moral victory as the kingdom held its own against a raiding Teutonic knight force. I asked SL why he chose to collect and paint this army, and he informed me in true fashion that he did not have an army that had the keyword forest in its home terrain. So I guess with SL, I think he just needs to find a reason to paint a new exotic army. This army is done clean and neat. The army is given a base color, a wash, and a highlight. While this sounds like a very typical painting method, it is important to note that if you take your time with the painting and acknowledge the details, you'll be able to get a similar result. The shields for this army were self-made using decal paper. The decals and pen designs were taken from a Polish website on heraldic symbols. So SL reckons this could be slightly anachronistic because, well, SL doesn't actually read Polish or actually understand it. Essex supplies the army with Hungarian Lighthorse Mercenaries, so he put the Polish eagle on one and the Hungarian symbol on the other. The basing for this army is done using dark-colored flock and bush tuff to simulate their home forest terrain. The color for the clothing was deliberately chosen to be a brighter palette to contrast with the base. The other reason is also the fact that SL was going to be painting a more dour Armenian army after this one, so he decided to go all out and do the brights. Well, this is another great army from SL, and I'm looking forward to more armies from him and feedback from you as well. This was a great army to include in our showcase. Do help the channel grow by giving us a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.